Alright everybody, so today we're going to be meeting, this is John with the Creature Teacher, by the way. We're going to be meeting Sonic's little brother, who is the meaner of the two. Well, when I say mean, he's not mean to people, but he is very mean to his bigger brother Sonic. He's right in this little house. We're going to lift this up and say hi to him. There he is. There's Mr. Prickles. He's actually quite a bit smaller than Sonic. He's not very big. He's a little guy. Hey buddy. You can see he's kind of jumping up there. He's not sure what's touching him because he doesn't have eyes on his top of his head. This is, of course, another African Pygmy Hedgehog. There he is, showing his little face. We're going to be cleaning his little house today. And this is the guy that, unfortunately, was biting his bigger brother Sonic, and so I had to separate the two of them when I found out he was attacking his bigger brother. Did not realize it until I picked Sonic up one day and I was like, oh, he's got bite marks on him. Sonic is doing a lot better, being away from his mean little brother, and Mr. Prickles is probably enjoying the fact that he now lives by himself. And it's just the case with hedgehogs. They tend to go to the bathroom in a litter box. Cleaning up after them is pretty easy, although if they do pee, like he did right there, it's kind of a yellowish color. You can see right there, that makes it pretty easy to spot when they've peed somewhere. And as always, it's always good to wear gloves. Keep your hands nice and clean when you're dealing with animals. He's burrowing around. Since hedgehogs are nocturnal, they like to sleep for a lot during the day. Come here, Mr. Prickles. You want to say hi to everybody? Come here, buddy. There he is. He's got some of his bedding stuck to him. That's what happens when you're covered with pokey spines. Alright. Thankfully, most of this is pretty clean. Mr. Prickles is actually cleaner than his big brother. He's easier to clean up after. You saying hi? You saying hello? Want to show everybody a little face? Now, if you're wondering if one of his ears looks different than the other one, because it does, that's because Mr. Prickles was a rescue. This ear right there, that one, was rather inflamed and swollen when we got him. He had some kind of ear thing going on, so after taking care of him and making sure his house was really clean all the time, it's gotten a lot better. His ear, unfortunately, looks like he used to be a boxer. It's got kind of like a cauliflower ear going on. But he is doing a lot better since we've gotten him. We've had him for a little over 2 years now. He's just happy burrowing away. All right, we'll want to clean out his litter box. And as always, you can just use your hand to pick this up. If you get a proper scoop, you can do that. Since I'm wearing gloves on my hand, I'm just going to pick all this caked pee and poop up. It works just as well as using one of those scoops, and it doesn't, except for having to just get gloves. You don't have to go buy some fancy litter scoop for this thing. If you have a cat one, you can use that. Just make sure you don't use the same scoop for your cats or your hedgehogs. You don't want to cross-contaminate or anything like that, since they are different animals. They could give each other some disease that you don't want to give to the hedgehog or to the cat. All right, so I'll just put that right back in there. Okay. He is busy just tunneling around. He does love to sleep during the day. So we'll put his little house back on top. There you go, buddy. He's in there getting all cozy. Right, and also he does have enough food, but as always, it's always good to check and make sure he's got enough in there for the next couple days. And his water's about halfway full, so he's still got a decent amount of water. But anyways, that was meeting Mr. Prickles, one of our African Pygmy Hedgehogs. Say bye, Mr. Prickles. You gonna come out and say hi again? Looks like he's burrowing his face. Okay, we'll say goodbye. This has been John with the Creature Teacher.